Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to show you some of the, well, it's not 100% finished yet, but I have repainted the mask. I'm using my big mask here as a reference just for color and stuff. I mean, I pretty much matched that. So it's looking good. Oh, and thanks for all your lovely comments about Ruby. Ruby's got herself a little, I guess it's an ear infection, like a whatchamacallit, a hematoma, that's the one. It's like a little, on the outside. Ruby. Oh, hello little baby, little tail waggy. You little baby, she's not well. And her little ear's gone a bit puffy here. Just right there, puffy. She got one puffy ear. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Lots of people been asking if Ruby's okay. But yes, she is. She's stinky. She's stinky though. There he is. So, I figured I'd do just a brief little pose session with him now that his mask's been touched up a bit. Now you see the black lines there, they're still really obvious. I did want to tone those down a bit, like they are here. So you can still see them, but they're just not as blatantly obvious as that. Now I just hesitated going a little bit too far. I can always go back and fix that. The one that's under the cheekbone there, tone that one down a little bit, because that was really intense if you remember seeing it in the unboxing and the review itself. So he's really looking good now though. I did gloss the eyeballs, the dead eye and the good eye, glossed them just with a little bit of gloss. I just use this kind of gloss here. It's not the best, can be a little bit sticky depending on what you put it on, but you know, gets the job done. I put a little flicks of gloss through his hair as well, just to make it look a bit more nasty, give it a bit more dimension. But yeah, really happy with how the mask looks. I mean, I think at night time, it's obviously daytime now, so I think at night it's going to look really cool. But you got the discoloration around the ears, the neckline, all the little details there, and I even did the blood. Just a tiny subtle bit of blood around that eye hole there in the mask from where he was stabbed in the eye in the original movie. So I didn't weather the coveralls or anything just yet. Like I say, I don't want to do too much too soon. And when I do get a spare one of these one day, I'm going to rehair one of them. I don't really want to rush into rehairing this one, because I do quite like the sculpted hair on this. It looks really good to me. I just wanted to repaint the mask a little bit. He looks good, man. Looks very good. Alright, so it's nighttime now. So I was going to do a little pose session now that I've painted the mask, but I've discovered something else that requires my urgent attention. And it's got something to do with this over here. So you're going to have to stick around, keep it locked on the channel, because I just tested something out and it looked really, really good. So let's just go ahead and get this video over with. But yeah, the new paint work on the mask, you know, it's nice. Yeah, it's not really showing up for some reason. It's for some reason it's hard to catch it all on camera. I guess the lighting's just too bright. Let me just see if I can get the brightness down a bit. Yeah, looks good. Looks better than it did. You can't even see all the discoloration around the temples, the ears. Like, his ears are basically brown, but they still look white on camera. It's really weird. I don't know why. I mean, you can kind of see there. Yeah, interesting. I don't know why the camera's not really registering, but yeah, it's an amazing head sculpt. And once I get a second one of these figures, I'm going to rehair it. I would rehair this one straight away, but like I said before, I do like the sculpted hair on this guy. I do like it. So that's how that's looking. I think it looks awesome, but I keep looking at the joints and thinking, oh man, you know, I wish I could take this off and put it on something a little bit more tasteful. I've tested it out and it looks sick. I'm going to fatten out his midsection a little bit before I make this video for you guys. I'm going to pad him out in the middle a little bit, because obviously this is based on the 1978 Mars. Like, there's the head sculpt there. But he looked really good with that on him. So look forward to that one coming up soon, guys. I'll do that for you tomorrow. But for now, and I'll still bring you a nice little pose session with the Neca figure, because it's capable of doing all kinds of cool poses. But yeah, man, it's really exciting. I'm gonna have to get on the case and get this video to you soon, because that looked amazing when I tried that out. I did try the 78 head over here, and it doesn't really look right. This body's too sort of chunky to look like the 78. Obviously there's details about it that are different to the 78, because of the flap on the is on the wrong side and slightly the wrong shape. The collar's a little bit different than it would be in 1978, but it goes on there pretty well. He's a little bit too thick, a little bit too chunky for the 78 look. And this one over here is a little bit too thin to be the 2018, but I can fix the thinness with padding. I can't make him look thinner, but I can make him look a bit more chunky. So look forward to watching that one, guys. But there is 1978 and then 2018. So I copied the big mask. It's basically just a shrunk down version of that now. It's crazy. And that's it. All the discoloration. I even added a little bit of gloss, because some of the reference pictures I have on set, the mask actually looks quite shiny at times. It's weird. So just in little places here and there, I just put a little bit of gloss, just to whatever, you know. I did put some in the hair as well, not all the way through the hair, but just little highlights of gloss in the hair, just to give it a bit of life. Definitely on the inside of the ear there, places like that. But there you go. I think it looks really good. But I know what I'm like. I'll probably always go back every now and then and add a little bit more, or fix something, or adjust stuff. But yeah, it's a nice fun mask. It's a fun mask to repaint. It wasn't stressful or anything like that. Plus I've had lots of experience now with the 1/6 scale heads and the smaller version. I've repainted all of those. All these heads here, all repainted. So I've had plenty of practice. So there you go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. Definitely stick around, because you're going to want to see what that head sculpt looks like on this. So that'll be coming up soon. Alright guys, take it easy. See you soon. Bye bye.